Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to take about a, pretty short hop, 15-minute flight from Villavicencia. Man, I can never get that one out right. At Sierra Kilo Victor Victor. And we're going to go kind of southeast to Sierra Kilo Robert Yankee, which is the Puerto Varas, Las Vegas in Chile. It's a private airfield, but we've got cargo to deliver there. No passengers, and we might just stay there in the flight there, or and go on the next flight, or we might continue on to the next stop where I have passengers to pick up. So we'll go ahead and shut the doors up. We'll get this bird in the air. Pretty good weather today. Weight and balance, we did that earlier for the flight. Has no problems, no issues at all. Not overloaded like I basically was on that last flight. But shouldn't be very turbulent either, but we'll see. It's a small strip, I think we can get in there. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Okay, we got a positive rate of climb, we got gear up, and we're going to bring the flaps up at 90. And we'll get on course. And the territory that we're going today in Chile, it's flat, so and plenty of places to put down in fields and stuff if you've got an issue. So today is not a high risk flight by any means, but it is really pretty out here. I think we'll probably level off at about 3,000. I just accidentally put the gear down. That was strange. I just hit my gear button with my watch. I can't believe that. Thank goodness we were only doing about 110. Alright, well, we passed through 3. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish it off at about 3.5, I guess. And we might as well go ahead and put nav in. Shouldn't take it too long to get back on course. There we go, we got things kind of calm down there. Just still trying to get back on course. Looking pretty good now. As you can see from the terrain down there, that water system, river system down there is used a lot to transport crops and things from some of the farmers that live out this far from the city. But this river system doesn't, I mean, it runs down pretty much eastbound for quite a while, but then it kind of dries out, and it can't be used once you get to the stream portion. It was just too shallow. But if you can see, it's pretty green around here, and you don't see a lot of dwellings, farms, and little communities. Every now and then you'll see a building. And again, I'm having problems with the flight 1 or velocity 1 flight stick. It's doing the same thing. Every time I rotate, it's rotating back on its own. I'm not making those moves, and it's doing it on its own. So I have to roll it around clockwise and counterclockwise to smooth it out. And it's really aggravating because this stick is not even a year old. It already broke the wrist guard, or the wrist prop on the bottom of the stick where you rest your wrist. That already broke off. That was 6 months into having it, and basically all you're doing is you're resting the palm of your hand on it. So it's not like you got a whole lot of pressure on it. So I'm a little disappointed in this stick. It does control nice, has good control, has good feel. The buttons are nice. The throttle and the flat system, you can set it up however you want it, but I use it for helicopter flying too, and it really works nice. But this hack system for views is just, I don't know, it's just going bad, and that's aggravating because you're trying to concentrate on a certain area, especially on the instrument sometimes, and the stupid thing will just start blundering off, and you got to recenter it, and anyway, yeah, it becomes a pain. I can go sometimes a whole half a day, if I'm flying and not have any problems. And then other times it's just bonkers. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to look around for a new stick or get another one of these. It is really a good control stick for helicopter flying. And that's the only reason I don't get a yoke, is that I don't mind using the stick for flying conventional aircraft. It really doesn't bother me. So we're on course, 172 airspeed, and we're at 3.5, and everything is in the green. My carbs always seem to be just right on the yellow line all the time. I can feel the carb feed on them and they'll come up into the green just a little bit, but I've not had any issues from it, but I don't think it's normal for that thing. It shouldn't be sitting in the yellow. Maybe I'm not doing quite something right, I don't know. Like right now, I can go ahead and put these all the way over to open and keep an eye on them. Good flying day. I'm in real-time weather, real time, and it's really smooth. Here, we're cruising right along now at 173, so I'm happy. Plane's happy. Okay, so we just crossed over. Pull back the throttle and take the autopilot off and get on in. Let's pull the map up right quick. We just did fly over it. Go out here a little bit, come on in. Pull the information up on the airphone very quick. Puerto Lopez. It's 3,200 foot runway. Runway 4 and 22. So it's kind of right behind us. And no weather for it. But that's a like the clouds are really building now. They weren't that bad earlier when I was doing the weight and balance on the plane and stuff. I don't even think they were hardly visible. They are now. We'll bring the first flaps in and bring the gear down. Let's bring this girl around. Flaps. That might be a little high on this approach, we'll see. bleed some of this off. If not, we'll go around. I got plenty of gas. Wow, it would run that one, didn't it? Stay out of this ditch. Wonder if he minds if I'm in his field. Yeah, it came in a little hot, huh? A biggie. I'm going to pull up a little bit up by these trees. The bad thing is nobody's here. Usually there's a pickup truck that sits up there by that red roof. So we're going to shut her down here and set up camp. See what happens. We'll turn the cowling flaps the other way. Get them closed up. Open my cargo doors. I'll offload that stuff later. And let's go ahead and turn the right one off. Watch my numbers. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I gotta pull just a little harder on this one. There we go. Okay. Landing lights out. Turn the battery off. I'm going to hook up my generator and to power up the plane. So at least I can use the electrics on it.